Hi everyone, and welcome to Mackie Day 3. About a little over a month in the making, and so many people, our incredible cast and crew, worked very hard to bring you the most immersive and authentic film experience we could. There's real Falcon Funko Pops, there's real special guest cameos, there's real scenes, but we're so happy you're here on this YouTube video and watching it on a relatively small screen. So please enjoy, as we all made it for you.
My fellow Americans, 2 years ago, we all witnessed the event they call Mackie Day. 1 year ago, a similar event occurred that we all call Mackie Day, the second part. Now, September 23rd is coming, yet again. But what will we do this time on the day of Sir Anthony Mackie? Well, 2 months ago, it was finally announced at San Diego Hall H that Anthony Mackie would star in his own Captain America movie, called Captain America New World Order. New World Order would be, and not too long ago I finally found him. So sit back, my fellow Americans, and enjoy this live event with the man himself, Nate Samuels, in the annual event as we fellow Americans have come to call. It is now the entire world's population most anticipated movie of all time, aside from Glass Onion. Now, my fellow Americans, what should we do with this information as we approach the 23rd? Once more, I have been struggling to find the man qualified to break down just how good New World Order would be, and not too long ago I finally found him. So sit back, my fellow Americans, and enjoy this live event with the man himself, Nate Samuels, in the annual event as we fellow Americans have come to call.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the third in our avant horror trilogy known as Mackie Day Part 3. What do we do here? I have no idea at this point. This series is essentially just a bunch of shitposts you can just compile together into one. I got no idea. But we're here to talk about Anthony Mackie. And we got Anthony Mackie and we got the Falcon Funko Pop, as with every year.
Hello, mate. It's me, Falcon. I mean Captain America. I mean Captain Britain. No, Captain America. Look, any chance you want to go down the pub? Come on, don't mess around. Come on, what is all that about?
Last year, it was announced that Captain America 4 will be happening. Now we got a title, New World Order. But that's not everything, because we got a special message from Kevin Feige about something that he missed, something he forgot to announce suddenly at Comic-Con and D23. So we're going to cut over to that right now.
So we here at Marvel Studios have gotten a message from none other than Nate Samuels. He stormed the lot and threatened the cancellation of Phase 5, which Ant-Man 3 is in Phase 5, so I don't know if he knew that. Okay. Nate Samuels, you can be invited to the Ant-Man 3 premiere. Please stop yelling at Owen Wilson at our McDonald's sets, please. But with all that, we actually have some announcements to make. As we become aware of Mackie Day down here, Anthony Mackie has asked us to reveal the Anthony Mackie phase this year. This, of course, will begin with Captain America New World Order. And then Captain America, the one where he won't play Sam Wilson but will play himself, and Nate will play Pedro Pascal's character. There will be an entry in this phase where he eats spaghetti for a full hour, but it will be shot in 45mm, so it will look glorious. Free Guy 2 is on here for some reason, I don't know, and of course, Mackie vs. Morbius, which will star Anthony Mackie and Morbius. Now, we've abided to your wishes. Happy Mackie Day, everyone. Okay, I said it, okay?
Oh my god, guys, I can't believe that Kevin Feige just announced the Mackie phase, all that and more. He is truly a genius. He's done it again. And also, he brought one more thing. Guys, we got the trailer for Mackie vs. Morbius. Let's check it out.
Anthony Mackie, Michael Morbius.
So it doesn't really seem like the world was really prepared to watch that trailer. It's already broken every trailer viewership record, except for Glass Onion, obviously. But I gotta be honest, some people aren't really sure what to do in this time of potential crisis. So we got an ad sponsorship for you.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know you have rights? Constitution says you do.
Saul Goodman, I thought your show ended. How are you here?
I'm not that kind of guy.
No. Your show ended. That means you ended.
No, that's a prequel series. It takes place before Breaking Bad.
Hang on, then why did it release after?
Your Honor, in my client's defense, he was simply bawling.
Do you have anything useful to say, Mr. Goodman?
Oh yeah, turns out that the reason why the Earth imploded was not because of Mackie Day, but because it's September 23rd, which is the release date of Don't Worry Darling, starring Harry Styles. Pretty much all the Stan Twitter can't go to the theater at the same time or else it'll go kablooey.
So, this isn't about Mackie Day. What are you doing here? Hello? Saul? Okay, well before we answer our next caller, what does that Falcon Funko Pop have to say about this whole debacle?
Mate, do you think you can tell me what day it is? No way. Is it Tuesday? I think it might be. It's Tuesday, isn't it?
So what you're saying is that you should see Bullet Train, which is still in theaters right now?
Yeah, well, at least we don't get shot up in maths class. Like, think about that.
Well anyway, we got another caller on deck. You may know him as a superhero influencer on TikTok. I will soon know him as my date to the Ant-Man 3 premiere. Please welcome Supes!
Yo, let's go!
Supes, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Let's go!
Just tell me, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for Mackie Day this year?
I'm feeling a 10. Let's go!
Let's go! Woo!
Let's go!
So Supes, how have you felt since it's been almost a year since Spider-Man No Way Home came out?
You know, it's kind of been hard. I kind of missed the hype. It felt so good pretending that there were no surprises in the movie, even though we knew everything that would happen.
Hey man, are you okay? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hope you feel better. But now we're talking about Mackie Day! Let's go!
Let's go!
Go!
Earlier today, Kevin Feige just announced a new phase for the MCU, titled The Mackie Phase. And I'm going to be breaking down the top 3 Easter eggs in the reveal. Number 1, this phase will explore the sheer size of Anthony Mackie's thighs, as it's been heavily unknown for a while. We'll get legit confirmation. Number 2, let's go! He will in fact be fighting Morbius. And Ryan Reynolds is in it, and he plays Guy from Free Guy, for some reason. And number 3, in the last movie, he will give me head.
You mean like head? As with every episode or short of Mackie Day every year, we have Venom with us today.
Everybody, it's me, Venom. I'm here to promote my new movie, Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery coming to Netflix this holiday season.
Oh, you're in Glass Onion? I didn't see you in the trailer.
No, I have a cameo in it actually. I'm playing Chris Evans' character from the first one.
Really?
Yeah, he goes and visits him in jail in the middle of the movie, like in No Time to Die. And then he kills him like in that movie. Turns out he's got a disease in this one as well.
Oh, what's the disease called?
Yeah, it's got the same name as that new Disney Plus show. It's called Andor. Can you endure these nuts in your mouth? Also, I have a makeout scene in the movie as well.
Oh, really? What was that like?
It was really good. I think you know who it was with.
Me! Captain America.
You know, I went to school with a lot of white people once. It made me believe that all they do is listen to Billy Joel and their favorite movie is The Princess Bride. When in reality, their favorite movie should be The Hurt Locker.
Right, because of Anthony Mackie.
Wrong, because of Jeremy Renner, you fool. You know, you remember the Jeremy Renner app? I tried to make the Anthony Mackie app. It would have this video, last year's video, the video from 2 years ago, the video from 3 years ago.
Wait, we didn't do one 3 years ago.
We didn't?
No, I was in Guatemala. They don't celebrate Mackie Day there.
I remember Guatemala. Driving around, there was a bunch of Joker posters everywhere.
Yeah, you know, so relatively close to when I was there last time.
That was fun. We got to see that one movie, Ad Astra.
I saw it there too.
You want to know a fun fact about that movie? You ever see that new movie, Nope? That's actually a prequel movie.
How? How could it be a prequel?
Well, you got aliens, and you got monkey, shared universe.
No, they killed the monkey in Nope. How could it have lived?
You ever had babies before, Nate?
No.
Yeah, it's like that.
So, what else are you here to talk about? Are you here to talk about Mackie Day or what?
No, I love Anthony Mackie. He was in that movie, Pain and Gain. It was really motivational.
We invited you to the event. You got anything cool you want to say, or?
You know, I actually have some secret intel on the Mackie phase.
Do you now?
Yeah, so the movie follows Anthony Mackie as he goes and visits his #1 fan, Nate Samuels.
Oh, that's me.
It is, but instead you're played by Bullet Train and El Muerto star Bad Bunny. Then they become best friends, and then Mackie has to join the CIA because of Nate's illegal drug dealing business.
Wait, I never had a drug dealing business.
Oh really? Then what do you call those Dwayne Johnson shirts that you're giving out and selling on the internet?
Okay, that's just for fun, man. Okay, I don't know what you're going on about.
From the future, they caused an economic crisis in Bolivia, but that doesn't matter because Morbius then shows up and saves the day. But then Mackie does it again because it wouldn't be a masterpiece of a movie if he didn't save the day.
That reminds me, we have Morbius on the phone.
Hello, it's me, Dr. Michael Morbius, and I have a little surprise for you. Ingredients: 1/2 cup coconut oil, solid but scoopable. 1 1/4 cups of light brown sugar. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract.
What is
1/4
this?
cup of coconut
I don't
milk.
remember this.
It's
What they said,
suggested
the
that you use
hierarchy
the
of
thicker
power
chai
was
variety. But any coconut milk
I know.
actually works. 1/4 cup unsweetened applesauce. No, sorry, my bad. Applesauce. 2 1/3 cup of all-purpose.
And so Mackie Day 2022 has ended once again. Only one left to go before Anthony Mackie's Captain America movie releases. Maybe by then, Nate will get confirmation of a premiere invite from the real Kevin Feige. But until then, keep Mackie on, my fellow Americans. This has been Walter White, signing off.
I'm sorry about what happened back there. I didn't know he was gonna go on a tangent about vegan cookies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
They do say that.
You know what else they say? They say that the hierarchy of power in the DC universe has pretty much stayed the same for a good while now.
You know what? Now that you mention it, you're kind of right. People do say that.
Well, Mackie Day just happened, so the hierarchy of power in this universe has already changed.
Of course, but man, DC has kind of been going through it. I mean, we just had Mackie Day. They need something more than Mackie Day.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Hey, your phone's ringing.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's the base department.
Yo, King Brahma.
Yo, what's good?
You know what I think? I think we need to give the people more.
We gotta give the people more, man.
Sorry, what is this more you're talking about? I expected some kind of big power change sort of thing.
Yeah, here's the thing, Mr. Rock. We kind of expected some power change or whatever this fall, but weirdly enough, this Mackie Day, it wasn't enough this time.
Oh, are you saying perhaps that you're expecting a hierarchy to change?
Yeah, particularly in the DC universe. Because if I'm being honest, I think it's kind of been the same for too long.
You think you can help us out?
Well, you're in luck. What if I told you that next month, the hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change?
Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. Just how exactly?
Well, my fellow Zoa energy drinkers, it's me, Dwayne Douglas Johnson, and I'm here to tell you that on October 21st, my new movie Black Adam is going to hit theaters. I need you to be there and be square. It's all about drive and power, and most importantly, Zoa energy drinks.
But Mr. Rock, how exactly is the hierarchy of power in the DC Universe gonna change?
Well, Black Adam, at its core, is about a man who is willing to bow to no one, and is essentially an anti-hero, which is pretty much the anti-version of a hero. And he ended up like this because he drank too much Zoa energy.
Are you telling me that this has all been secretly sponsored by Zoa energy drinks?
Nope. It's been sponsored by Black Adam, only in theaters on October 21st. Get your tickets now so we can finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC Universe change forever.
This is the best day of my life. That's cool and all, Mr. Rock, but what does any of this have to do with Mackie Day?
Wonder.
One teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of less salt, 2 cups of chocolate chips. Use vegan chocolate chips if you're vegan. And flaky sea salt, but it's optional. Use this to create the best the best brownies ever. Makes your blood taste extra crispy.